Good morning. Thanks for stopping by. What is up, Buttercup? I switched it up on you a little bit, didn't I? I've got something I have to show you. This is a game changer. All right, camera. Shade. Cooperate. There we go. It changed over. Very good. This is a collapsible pet pool. And you know it works perfect for bathing in a camper van. You can adjust it to where you can make it a different size. Like if you need it a little more rectangle, you can move it in, you know. It's made out of heavy duty vinyl. You can get them on Amazon for about 20 bucks. And for those cold, windy days when you can't put up your shower tent, this works beautifully. Let me get in here. Okay, for those cold, rainy, windy days when you can't put up your shower tent, what I do is I get this pot, put about a gallon of water in it, heat it up over here on the stove, and I take 2 washcloths. I take one that I get really soapy for bathing with, and then I lather up everything, you know. And then the next washcloth I use for rinsing, and you put it in this nice warm water. You can put the pot here in the pool with you if you want to. And I just get in here on my knees. I guess I could sit in it if I wanted to. And then I rinse off, and this catches all the water that drips off of me. It's 32 inches across it, which is perfect for in here. It just happened to fit just perfect here in the floor space of my camper van. But if you have one that's narrower, you can, let me push this in with my feet. You can push it in like that. You know, if you needed one that was more rectangle, you can adjust it in whatever size you want. But I just like to just take it out to its largest position. That way it catches all the water better. And when you're through, you just got, you know, puddles of water in here. And then you just, there's a little thing here on the side that you can put a hose on, but I don't even use that. I just pull the whole thing out and just dump it outside, because when it's just got a gallon of water in it, it's easy to move around. Okay, let me get this out. You can see it's still got some droplets of water in it. But when you're through, you just take like some white vinegar and water, spray around and wipe it up to clean it. And let me show you how small it folds down. There we go. It folds down accordion style. Look at this. It's just like a really thick dictionary, I guess. And I guess it's about 5 or 10 pounds. It's really thick vinyl. I'm expecting it to last a long time. This is changing my world. This is the biggest game changer since adding the refrigerator. I mean, it's that important to me because it's been cold, it's been windy. It got down to 32 degrees last night. And I think I'm a little congested from just being in the cold air. So I was able just to put this out in here, turn the heater on in the van, get it nice and warm in here, get butt naked, and get in this pool and bathe in my van like a dog. I'm bathing like a dog now. But let me stretch it back out. Oh, you do need to dry it out before you fold it up. I didn't get all the water out of it. You could just take it outside, turn it upside down, let it drain, and then fold it up. But there we go. That's kind of the way I like to put it, just like that. Who knew I had so much floor space in this camper van? And it's been a long time since I showed you the inside of the Matty wagon. It's a no build. I didn't build anything except the bed platform. That's just plywood and 2x4s. And the rest are these cabinets I got at Walmart, I think. No, I got them at Big Lots. And it's time for me to replace these. They're getting a little worn out. Some of the drawers here, you know, well, that one slides good, but some of them are a little tight. But they're cheap, and they've been in here for, what, 6 years? So I've got every penny's worth out of it. And I don't know if I ever showed you that I put press-on upholstery on this wall over here. It's just right on top of the Reflectix. And of course the little organizer hanger there, that's That's a really good thing to have. Hold on, I got a bee in here. Let me get it away. So back to the pool. This is the greatest thing ever. I cannot believe I've gone this long without having one of these. Somebody had told me in the comments a long time ago to get a pet pool. I didn't know what they were talking about. I thought they meant one of those old-timey plastic pools, and I'm like, where am I going to put that thing? But this folds down so small, it just goes under the bed. And I'm just cleaning it out with white vinegar and water and drying it out before I fold it up and put it away. And I think that'll be the way to go with it. And I can take a whole bath with a gallon of water. And this thing would probably hold about 10 gallons or more before the water was up to about this high, you know. But I won't do it that way. I just rinse off with a soaking wet washcloth. Yeah, the 2 washcloth system is the way to go. Just get one cloth, get it all soapy, and bathe with it. Just start at your head, work to your feet, and then get the other cloth and then your fresh water. That way you're not rinsing off with soapy water. You know, I don't like that. And I can fit in it. I'm 6'2" and about 185 pounds. But I could sit in it. But what I prefer to do is just go down on my knee. And I think I kept the pot right there is what I did, real close to it. And then I just went down on one knee here and bathed, and then took that other soaking wet washcloth and just kept repeating and rinsing. And this caught every single drop of water. I didn't have any water in the floor. Didn't have to do any mop up to keep water from running under the cabinets, nothing. It caught every single drop. So this is the way to go in case you just don't want to put up a shower tent, or you can't put up a shower tent. If it's too windy, you know, those shower tents are just not going to stay up in the wind. And I'm using half the water that I was using before when I was taking my showers in the shower tent. I was using 2 gallons of water. That's what this is, 2 gallons. And I was filling it up. And now I can do it all with 1 gallon and get a really good rinse. And then what I do is, let me step back out and I'll show you how I get this out of here. And then when all the water's still in it, I just fold it in like that and pull it out the door. And I grab one hand here and one hand here, and then just tote the whole thing over, you know, away from the van, and just dump it. It's great that it folds up in so many different shapes. This would work in a minivan. A minivan, you're gonna have much more narrow room here, so you could just push this in on both sides and make it more of an oval or rectangle. But since I have all this room, might as well just spread it out and it catches the water better. This is the greatest thing ever. So for right now, I'm just going to turn this upside down and let it drip dry. And then later on, I'll wipe it out and fold it away and put it in a bag and put it under the bed, and it'll be ready for the next bath. I'll put a link to it in the description of this video. It's about 20 bucks. So that'll do it for now. I'll check in later. Thanks for watching. Take care, be well, and smash the bell.